Yes, greetings. Welcome to yet another edition of our story. This is TV Africa. My name is Omulangira Kalema, and I have brother Delove. August.
Yeah,
How are you doing?
I'm good, sir.
Where are you from?
Ghana.
Ghana. How is Ghana?
Ghana is amazing.
You know, you have a great story to tell about Ghana when it comes to the African perspective. Do you know that?
Yeah, I could try.
Huh?
I could try.
You could try.
Yeah. Okay, honestly, for Ghana, if you ask me something about Ghana, I'm more about the entertainment part and the fact that it's a kind of country that you'd love to come and just relax yourself, relax your mind, especially in December, Easter time. You know, it's just a peaceful country that you just love to come and just have a calm moment with your family and friends. Yeah, so basically, that's what I love about my country.
What do the youths do in Ghana?
So Ghanaian youths are so patriotic and like when I was coming here, I had so much support and you know, whatever that involves Ghana, they just like to, you know, get engaged and
What do they do? Like economic activity. What do they do? Are they farmers? Are they business people? Or?
Yeah, more like business people. More like business people.
I understand you're among the participants actually.
Yeah.
In the finalists in the Africa Monologue Challenge.
Yeah.
You know, tell me about your journey.
Okay, so about my journey in the competition or my journey as an actor.
No, in the competition first.
Okay, so actually the first edition was in 2022. I joined and I got evicted at a point, but that didn't stop me from reapplying this year, and I did that and I got to the final. So
before that, what were you doing?
I'm an actor.
Actor.
Yeah, I've been acting for about 5 years now.
5 years.
I did my first ever project in 2019. YOLO. It's a youth series. Yeah, that
Called
YOLO.
YOLO. What is it about?
We talk about issues like we touch issues like teenage pregnancy, peer pressure. It's an educative show actually.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was like the show that blew me into fame or stardom or whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then back to the monologue.
Yeah. So back to the monologue. Okay. Let me give you a little backstory. So I used to do this thing where I would do monologues and send to producers. Yeah. So one time I just did a monologue and sent to MK, who is like one of the producers of this show.
Okay.
And then he asked me if I knew about the African Monologue Challenge, and I said no. He was like, I should apply. And then I applied and got picked in 2022, and I got evicted, and I applied this year and I got picked. So what they usually do is it's actually like a virtual competition where you'd send where they'll give you monologues to do every week.
Yes.
We have 2 weeks to do a new monologue and submit, and then we get evicted. So they got about 2,000 entries, and out of those 2,000, 50 actors were picked, and out of that 50 actors, we had about 12 Ghanaians, and so far so good. I was the only one that made it to the top 10.
That's great. That's really great. So what are you expecting in this monologue?
Yeah, so voting is over now and I'm third in vote, but that's not discouraging me. That's just going to motivate me more to work on my monologues, and yeah, I cannot be first, second. Well, I cannot make it out of this competition not being first, second, or third. The ultimate goal is to be first, but I have to be within these
range.
three. Yeah.
Okay. Just in case you win, what are you going to do? What are your ambitions?
Yeah. So actually, when you win this competition, if I win the competition, we'll be hosting next year's edition in Ghana.
Yeah.
And I'll be happy to host the next finalist and host this show in my country, because you know the Ghanaian industry, it's a very good industry. Of course, Nigeria is better than us, but we are also doing very well. And yeah, I'll just love to be part of that. This is such a good initiative, and I'm happy to be part of it already, and I'll be happy to be part of it next year as well. And also, the person that comes out first in this competition will be casted as a lead character in a Pan-African film, which will be shot in that country. And about the country. The film will actually be about the country.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just in one minute, you know, what would be your story if you're to tell the world that this is me, this is Delove, you know? Yeah. What would be your story?
Okay. So this is Delove, like my story. Okay. So you know, when I was a kid, you know, maybe when you're 3, 4, 5, 6, you would want to be a doctor, a lawyer, a pilot. But then when I got to like 10, 11, 13, I just found myself like watching a lot of African films. And over there, I just grew some interest for it. And I would just find myself watching a lot of Ghanaian movies and trying to imitate what they are doing in those films. I didn't know I was actually grooming myself for today. And since that time, I just said, I want to be an actor. I want to be an actor. And I have this slogan. I'm like, it's actually in Pidgin. Plan B be say plan A for work. Do you understand?
Plan B?
Plan B be say plan A for work.
What does it mean?
Okay. It means, okay, let's say I want to be an actor. And the plan A is I want to be an actor, and plan B is plan A has to work, so there's no other option. I have to be an actor. Yeah, so and it didn't really come so easily for me because I'm like in the Volta region of Ghana, and we are not really exposed to all these kind of things. So I had to move to Accra, and I just found my way to, you know, penetrate. I was going for auditions. After auditions, I got rejected at some point, but I didn't stop.
Yeah.
So I would like to tell a story about this young, ambitious guy that, you know, just never stopped. He just kept going and going and going. And I love street kids as well. So I'd love to do something for the street kids. Yeah.
Okay. Who's your African, you know, role model when it comes to a movie, actors?
I have two. Ajete Anan and Majid Michel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Both Ghanaian?
Yeah, both Ghanaian. And I love Timini as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the international scene, like outside Africa?
Damian Lewis and of course Denzel Washington.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, brother.
Thank you. It was nice.
All the best.
This with you.
Okay. See you when you see us.
Yeah.